But we'll see. You had a family gathering? Hey, yo, we always love a good old family gathering, you know, with some food involved, some drinks. Come, you know, good old family gathering. You can't go too wrong with it. Alright, Tristor, our broski that got thrown off and then give us his paintbrush and was like, alright, done being an artist. He got thrown into the ocean, onto the sea. So, let's see if we can use his so-called paintbrush to get in here. Alpha weighs the brush he received from Tristor deep in thought. They say kindness is its own reward, but Tristor has repaid us with a gift as timely as it was unexpected. We will, however, need to act upon his advice before another painter steps in to fill the vacancy. Thankfully, I do have some modest skill with a brush. Yes, Alphano, he's an artist! It was Alphano that was an artist. I couldn't remember if it was Alice or Alphano that was an artist, but it's Alphano. Man's got the drawing skills. Nothing approaching that of a true artist, of course, but enough to play the role, I would hope. As for you, well, if you don't mind taking a subordinate role, mayhap you can pose as my assistant. Okay, yeah, I'll put you on my shoulders when you want to paint the ceiling, broski. Then it is settled. All we need to do now is return to Gate Town and await the next appearance of those vile jesters. Vile? I thought that was kind of cute. And you... I'm glad that's what you ended up playing. After the whole list, all those game names that we gave, you went, you know what, yeah, we'll do some Ice Age. Scotty's Naughty Adventure. Is that the new one? I knew a new one dropped, well, not new, but I know one dropped not too many years ago. Maybe last year or two, I feel like. Yeah, recent one. Is that? Feels so bizarre, but it's at least fun. But did it have like the charm of like a PS2 game? Of like one of those movie tie-in games type deal? Like the Polar Express film. Or Willy Wonka at the Chocolate Factory. Don't know if you played that one. But what? Oh man, that sounds supreme though. That sounds like that good shit. The PS2 charm at the worst. That sounds so entertaining. Oh, is it? Yeah, is it worse than Gollum though? Let's compare it to Gollum. Is it as bad as Gollum? Cause I don't know, man. It's so floaty. Oh, he's on that Kingdom Hearts engine, brother. Scrat's got that Kingdom Hearts enemy. Kingdom Hearts, you know. Hearts power going on. And camera is so whoosh. Oh, that's PS2 game right there. But was the UI better than Gollum? Am I going the right way? Yes. You'll have to play Oh, just the things I've seen, man. I don't know if I could ever play it. I don't know, man. Ranger! What's good, man? I hope you've had a good weekend. How you been? How you been? Let me know what you've been up to. Let me know. At least one thing. One thing. I'm a nosy fuck. Oh, here they come. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention once more. What a day it has been for the folks at our door. We've welcomed a peddler who made pills for a plum, and now we're placed for a painter of a plum. A plume? So come along and don't be slow. It's time to let your colors show. Alright, color. I have a paintbrush. I can paint. Portraits at least. Landscapes are still alive and so rarely commissioned these days. Go on, Alphino! The Pleasure City! Oh, and I thought I spied some new faces in the crowd. What fortune that you should feel at ease around an easel. What proof do you have your prowess? Any masterpieces on your person? Nope. Sadly not. Everything I paint is soon sold. Such is the life of a working artist. I have only my brush to testify for me, though you will note that it has seen no small amount of service. Ah, flecks of paint, both old and new, a tool much loved and much used. Not a prop to be considered on the hop. Very well, come with us and we'll put those talents to the test. Oh, paint me like your French girl type B, or like Titanic? And who is this hanger-on, a well-wisher or a parasite? Why, this is my assistant. He's whose unfailing support allows my art to flourish. I will go with him or not at all. Been good in one thing digital art. Nice! Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. That sounds good. I'm not good at anything art, so big ups for you because I just don't get it. I'm too dumb. Maybe at some point in life I could have understood art, but instead I was too busy punching boxing bags. Because I tried to go to art class in school, but then my mom would come along and be like, "Hey yo, you got kickboxing class, son," and dragged me by my neck, threw me out the door. Go hit those bags. So maybe one day I could have understood the world of digital art, but for now, no. Sounds good though. Parasite then. We shall leave his fate in the hands of your new employer. It matters not a whit to us. And having filled our latest vacant space, we retire to Eulmore's sweet embrace. Ugh, kill him. Kick his face in. Oh mercy me, the Emil! We almost took our leave without leaving a loving token. We must empty the sacks ere we make our way back. Alright. Might end up getting the app. Do you have to pay for it? Or is it like a free app? What type of app are we talking about here? Free app? One that maybe free but with a subscription? That type beat? Cloud save to like a computer? Like, yeah, no. You know how it be. Woo! Come on. Oh my.
Redemption is beyond us.
Oh my. Yo, this should be the golden saucer too.
The lament of all but saints and fools, and the comfort of the lords and ladies of this accursed place.
Yo, someone's out like a fly over there in the wall. Whoa, they got dancers! Whoa, they got pole dancers!
To embrace the coming cataclysm and delight in the end of days.
God damn, this truly is the city of pleasure. Don't know why it surprises me. Eulmore. Hey yo, can I live here? If I ignore all the rich pompous assholes, I'll be alright. Ah, like it.
Perhaps in rapture they seek to lose themselves and the misery they share. Or perhaps for them alone, the promise of eternal pleasure really does hold true.
They're trying to get that goody good up here. Or some type of pleasure, that's for sure. Scrubs! Lord Bread gets in that easy, baby. Again, it's the eye patch. Anything in here? Let's go. You got emotional Kung Fu Panda? Hey, yo, what part? Kung Fu Panda is amazing. I don't blame you. Those things is crazy. Just all of it. Like, did it really get you when he sat on the leopard tiger thing's head and just squished him? That gets me, dog. I'm like, damn, that's one big ass. There's no secret ingredient. Kung Fu Panda, hell of a film. Welcome, welcome to the city of final pleasures. Feel free to weep at its magnificence. No, not even a single tear. Moving right along then. It's so, I mean, not gonna lie to you, lady. I think this part of the city needs to be some building up or remodeling or something, because so far it's just mid wooden buildings and a fireplace. Take me up there and I might cry. Our first task is to register as residents. You know, make it all nice and official. We'll smooth the way, so you just need to put on your happy faces and head through to Joyous Hall. The Bureau of Immigration, there we go, thank you, is the first room on the left side of the passage. Declare your name and occupation in a nice, loud voice. The clerks will tell you where to go from there. Nice, loud, okay. I am the Warrior of Light! Oh, and pay no mind to these folk off to the side of the road. Much like the hopefuls in Gate Town, they haven't earned the right to enter the city Why do you put them this close then? That's rude as fuck. Like, yeah, you can get closer, but you can't come through the doors. How rude. If, however, you enjoy basking in the envy of your fellow man, then by all means, take your time. But why waste another moment? Go, enjoy the beginning of your new life in paradise. Thank you, blue and red. Very paradise. I was gonna say, well, at least you're not trying to love this stuff. Mirror of immigration, was it? I suppose we had better show ourselves willing for the time being. So close yet so far. Like this one right here. You can't go for that. Did you need something? Yeah, what do you do here? Oh, I've lived here for ages. 10 years? It was my mother who bought me. Oh, she's dead now, of course. It's funny. I ought to feel sad to think of it, but I don't. Don't feel much of anything anymore, really. I suppose there's not much point to it. I have nothing to love, nothing to hope for, so why bother? I know I'll never get up there to Eulmore proper. I'll live here stealing their scraps and I'll die here. Well, fuck me for asking how you're doing then. Okay, well, let's not do that again. Holy shit, all I asked is... What the fuck? Apparently that's harder than I thought. My bros... What, where'd he go? Oh, there he... Oh, he just kind of disappears if I get too close. What you doing there? Sorry, bro. I can't save you. Just pull yourself up. What in the world? Only Final Fantasy. Previous. Yo, they need more than therapy, dog. They need more than. They need something. Holy shit. That is fantastic. Final Fantasy is the most hilarious stuff I've ever played. I've got to check over here now. I just have to. Nothing too crazy over here. Okay. So no one's going to help that guy. You got a really comfy chair for some reason. Oh, Final Fantasy, Square Enix, man. These types of games. Kingdom Hearts. Do I want to ask you what you're up to? Oh, I thought that was a okay. I thought she was like praying to a chicken because I didn't see the human. Oh. I just saw like a red... Okay. We'll leave. Call it a day. We've seen this place enough. Take me to the city. I want to know if he's always there. Like, I want to return in like 20 hours and see if my man's still holding on for his life. Nice tables you got here. Through here? Ah. Dudana. Dudana Bana. Welcome to Eulmore, fortunate friends. May I have your names? I am Alphino, an artist, and this is my I thought this is my lord. This is Lord, my assistant. Ah yes, I was informed of your imminent arrival. We can forego the usual interview and begin processing your registration papers forthwith. Now, the citizens of Eulmore are divided into two classes. There are the free, who are blessed with the favour of Lord Vilfrey, and the bonded, who work in the employ of the free. You'll be joining the ranks of the bonded, of course. Your duties are to serve a patron in the capacity for which you were chosen. In your case, painting pretty pictures. Let's go. Should your patron dismiss you for any reason, you must find another sponsor among the free, or accept work as a general labourer. Oof. I see. And might you tell us something of the patron we are to serve? The two patrons, actually. Shiners and Dolia Chai. A Mistle couple who most refer to as the Chasers. They are both genuine souls, but I would ask that you conduct yourself with respect and humility, for your own sake as much as theirs. Now, a moment please, while I complete the relevant paperwork. You're actually going to use the drawing for your bro make for a quilt? Oh, that sounds really cute. That sounds nice. A homemade quilt. We'd love to see it. We'd love to see it. Okay, my throat is not 100% as I thought it was. It clearly still feels drier than the Scenario Desert here and there. All in order, these are your registration documents. Thank you. Good sir. Take those papers next door and submit them to the clerk. Once they've been stamped, you will officially be Eulmoran citizens. Let's go! The place of paradise. Yes. It is ours. Alpha, no, we can live here forever, buddy. Hello, I'm here to register. Welcome to the Bureau of Registration. Papers, please. Here you go. Whatever we hear. Elfino artist, Lord Artist Assistant. To be employed in the service of Lord Chainuz and late. What kind of name is that? Chainuz. Chainuzzles. Lady Dulea Chai. Yes, everything seems to be in order. Your registration is hereby approved. I think it best that we deliver you to the Chai residence before. Oh dear. Oh no, who smells like shit? Who didn't wipe? You smell hideous. Sorry, we forgot to shower. Did you crawl here through a ditch? It's like an unholy miasma of dust and sweat and the musk of an unwashed beast. Alfred, I'll bet that ass is you. You've been living in the trenches. Proceed directly to the dowsing next door and scrub yourselves clean. Use whichever showers are free. After you've rinsed away that stench, you want to splash yourselves with this perfume. Liberally. Once you've made yourself presentable, then you may proceed to the Chai residence. Cornin? The guard by the stairs will give you directions. The blue claw based on the one from the Christmas episode. Blue Clues. Is this a show called Blue Clues? I've never heard of it before, if so. But I love Christmas inspired things. I hadn't realized we were so aromatic. No, it's just you that stink like shit. We watched this trip. Alright? We watched it, found it. Blue's Clues? No. Yeah, we smell like shit. No, don't know Blue's Clues. Feel like I've like the name maybe. But holy shit. Hold on, you people shower with your underwear on? Maybe I should draw the curtain. Yeah, draw the curtain until you get your underwear's getting all stinky. Okay, whatever. Unless it's some kind of thing in this world where no one watches their business down there. If you don't watch your business down there, I don't. Okay. You rinse yourself clean in the stream of water. Yes. Haha. Fresh. There we go. Their underwear is part of their flesh they do not take off. Right. Hope that's okay. Where's this perfume at? We're to bathe in here then? Yes, yes, we are. I just did it. I'm looking for the perfume. Hello, perfume. Oh, no, I think I need to talk to. Does it start with C? I heard something about Canana. Yeah. Yo, where did you say to get it from? Don't forget to scrub behind your ears. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you for that, elf lady. Not elf, your cat. What about you? Oh, my. Right, I think I've walked for the wrong door here. Is it in here? Do you have it? Is it in here? Sorry for disturbing your shower, boyo. I'm just looking for some sweet smelling wait, is it my inventory? Of course it is. Just as Kahaku said, it's a usable item. Cool, there we go. Now we smell like roses. Oh, you showered and dressed already, have you? Is it not? That's to say, it seems rather expels for one's ambitions, does it not? Hurry up and shower, Stinky! Get in there. Fine, just a quick rinse then. Just a quick one. Get behind your ears, boy. Stinky brains. Yo, do we even have showers back in that joint? No, he found that item way easier than I did. Well, that was bracing. I believe the lingering smells of the road have been successfully expunged. Shall we go and present ourselves to our new patrons then? Yes. Patreons. We smell like roses, we smell good, we smell pretty. This is our city now, boys. This is our joint. Yurig. Hello, Kunen. Kuneen. Probably Kuneen. Kuneen sounds about right. Kunen. Kunenza. You can present to yourself to choice, are you? Let me explain how the city's laid out. Imagine 3 layers, one on top of the other, so a cake. This layer here is called the buttress. Above us is the understory, where the military has its headquarters. And above that, you got the canopy, which is where the free citizens of Eulmore spend their days. So, if you want to find your new patrons, you need to keep climbing until you run out of stairs. Then look for the Grand Dame's parlor. They'll be in there, like as not. Alright, thank you. Alright, time to... Oh, we even get a crystal up in here? Oh, we are official. We are official parts of this city now. You can't take us out. We have a crystal planted. Oh, yeah. Got a picture of the original in the Discord. Oh. So that's the original one, so you're basing it off that. I like that. Yeah, I've never heard of Blue's Clues in my life. But I like that. That's cute. I like cute quilts. And again, especially Christmas based. In that? No. Another layer up. Another layer up. God damn it. Ah, throat's still kind of feeling it. Fuck. Come on. How much water I gotta get in you, old man? There we go. Well, some fiery stuff going on up here. Thank you. Oh, there's waters and roses! I didn't notice this was like a little rod thing. It's cool. Special permission is required? How rude. I'm the warrior of the light, damn it. Dolia Chai. Hello there, kitty. Cat lady. Yeah, it's got some sick scar things going on there. Howdy.
Oh, who's this then?
Oh, you have a voice. Very nice. This is the artist.
Lady Chai, pray forgive our intrusion. I am given to understand you were in search of an artist.
Ah, you must be the new,
Oh, goodness me. What an adorable boy.
Oh shit, she's gonna be able to give you the biggest hug of all time.
Silken hair, those pearly cheeks, oh, and you even smell wonderful, like a bed of flowers.
Hey, that new perfume go crazy.
I approve of this one, dearest. I am positive he'll paint us the most delightful pictures.
Nah, Alphino's charms don't stop anyone.
Well, as long as he paints better than that talentless wretch we sent packing last week.
Oof.
Wonderful.
Stare of
wonderful.
death.
Welcome to Eulmore.
Alphino, if it please you, my lady. And this is my assistant.
Hello. I know art. I'm a very good artiste.
Your assistant?
Samurai,
I've
same
heard of
movements.
folk bringing in family members, but this seems a bit irregular. Aren't you a little young to have a protege?
Damn, he uses really good skincare.
We are family in all but name, my lord. Though we share no blood, we have stood by each other through life's many challenges, resolved to prevail together or not at all. Of all people, 'tis he who...
Whoa, ski! Whoa, 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 Alphino!
The art I create is sure to satisfy
Oh shit!
expectations.
Maka! Maku?
Show slash.
Back! Backslash. Backslash L slash. Hey yo, we do love a good jump scare. I think I do need to change that alert anyway. I've had that shit for years. Need to make it something a little bit more subtle. Thank you though, I super appreciate it. Tier 1 now for 8 months. That is insane. Thank you very much, Macron. I hope you've had a good old weekend. I hope you have been well. Thank you so much, super appreciated. And now you can say, down with it! Because that's always a good time.
Once the picture has begun, of course, I shall have no need of constant encouragement.
Alright, tell me you don't want to go. Go, Alpha, no, go! Paint, draw. You don't know that?
And so I wondered, rather than him being in your way, might it then be permissible for my assistant to explore the city he has so longed to see?
Oh yes, get him in.
Out of gratitude for his priceless contribution to my art, I thought it only fair that I make this humble request on his behalf.
Yeah, I really slice through those papers. Yeah.
Did you ever hear of such devotion? Of course your assistant must have his wish. He shall be free to roam to his heart's content.
I'm Alpha, no, you're doing good out here.
Isn't that right, darling?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course there is. Quite right.
China's. These nuts. Alright. Plan 1. Let's go. Where are we off to now? Not if it ain't broke. Oh, just... Is there any... Oh, can I do this now? Have I got special permission? From the overlords? No, I still haven't got special permission. Okay. Cool. I do not have full permission just yet. For such things. Oh, we get a little foot coffer. Don't worry about it. You do what you gotta do. I appreciate it anyway. Now you have the opportunity to experience Eulmore. I suggest you make the most of it. Explore the city top to bottom. In other words, I would start with a canopy and go from there. Try wandering around the market store, mayhap. Such places are usually filled with colourful characters, only too eager to share local gossip with a friendly visitor. I would appreciate it, of course, if you could share my discoveries with me. Or share any discoveries with me in turn. We should both learn as much as possible about, a new place of residence. Yeah! Now can I do it? Can I become one with this city? Let me... Okay, never mind. When do I get this permission? The assistant has been granted permission to walk! I'm not allowed anytime soon? Oh, great. What time to leave? Oh, hello there. A fresh register, are we? You seem a little lost. Oh, you can call me a lost lamb. Well, it is lovely to make your acquaintance. Speaking of acquaintances, you wouldn't happen to run into my attendant on your wanderings, would you? Big strong lad, long hair, tied back. He's escorting me on a shopping errand when I realised I'd dropped my handkerchief. And now I've been waiting here all alone while he'd been off searching for it. I'm not terribly fond of being alone. If you do see him, I would be obliged if you could pass on this message. Forget this silly handkerchief and return to my side at once. Damn, that must be a one-in-a-kind handkerchief. I can get the shards. Okay, cool. Good to know. So I can't get the big old attunement, but I can get the rest. Very good, very good, very good. Hello. Maybe out here? Yeah, there you are. Holy, yo, what is with people in this world hanging from shit? What is with people? What is everyone hanging from buildings or fucking? Can't you just walk in a straight goddamn line? Fucking. Everyone's just falling off, son. At least they got the grip of a god. Wicked white, that was too close. More than struggling. Thank you, friend. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. I was trying to rescue my lady's handkerchief, you see. So what do you think you're gonna do? If it's off in the air, you're gonna try and jump off the ledge to grab it, you madman? Holy shit. Yeah, you risked your life for a scrap of cloth? What you doing? It's not just a scrap of cloth. Not if it belongs to her. I would risk my life for more to spare my mistress, but a single moment of sadness. When I first came to Eulmore, I thought only of improving my lot in my life. But there was so much more to this city than wealth and plenty. There is no war here, no conflict. The residents all treat each other with warmth and respect. My mistress has been ever so kind to me, and I can't think of no other place in Clusia where I could possibly be happier. You want to bet? Oh, sorry. Must have got a bit carried away there. I'll find it hard to stop when I start counting my blessings these days. Please would you come with me to meet my lady? Once she hears of your deed, you'll be witness to her generosity firsthand. I'll tell her that you was holding on to the edge like all the other peeps in here. What? Lonely, you say? Curse my clumsy feet, I must return to her immediately. I'm coming, mistress! Then falls off the fucking other side and then needs help again. Ah. Absolutely mad. Well, I'm seeing some shot in the game, in this in-game chat here. I know it's covered by the GIF. Subquatic Voyage. What? Don't think I've ever seen that before. Whoa, my whole right side of my screen just flashed. With a submarine. You all have submarines? What is this world? My attendant told me everything. I'm so very grateful you were there to offer your assistance. You value him highly then. As if he were a member of my own family. I could not live the wonderful life I lead without him. We're free citizens are the bonded at unending gratitude. Made happy in another society, a different standing would breed prejudice or resentment. But in Eulmore, a more glorious measure is in place to avert such unpleasantness. Part of that measure requires that the free surrender their fortunes. Upon registration, all of our property, financial, intellectual, or otherwise, is given over to the city. In exchange, we are provided with ample funds and commodities to live a life of pampered luxury. Alright. Freight company has subs and airships! Man, you want Subway? I had Subway today. And it was incredible! Subways are top tier. I have my classic, which is just a meatball marinara with sweet corn, barbecue sauce. Sometimes I had pepperoni in there, but another time that's not what I had today. That's all I had. The classic and simple meatball sub. Add a little sweet corn, maybe a little bit of lettuce, barbecue sauce. Amazing. Well, that. There is one Subway I had before that I really didn't like, so that's why I stuck to meatball. I had the, I think it was one of the steak ones. And it just tasted so bad in comparison. Like, so, just like more drier, just a lot less there. Didn't feel good. I didn't love it. Can't go ring with, no, you can't. Shit's amazing. I had this like really long tomato piece though in there, though, that I hated. But other than that, good. Had a meatball one, yeah. God damn. I mean, I never had Subway more than when I was at Insomniac, which is a gaming convention last year with my lass. Because while I was there, I built up the tent while she was at work and all that good stuff. So after I built up the tent, because we camped there instead of a hotel, I was like, okay, what do I do now with my free time? And I saw a Subway. I was like, damn, this Subway looked hella good. So I went there, and the Subway was great. And then later on, her train was delayed, so you know what I did? I had another Subway. So, and then the following morning, you know what I had? Another Subway. So, there was so many Subway places there. I was just cramming Subways down this throat. It was amazing. Beautiful time. I think I was broke before the convention started, but hey ho. Now if you'll excuse us, I must see what the markets have to offer as a reward for the return of my handkerchief. Oh, and I've not forgotten you, of course. Our courageous messenger turned to rescuer. Yeah, get him some, like, Spider-Man gloves. You know what I'm saying? Cloudy with a chance I made the balls. We got some boots. I remember it being originally limited option at the Subways near me. Oh, really? God damn. It was like the first Subway I ever had, and it wasn't limited or anything like that. So don't know if it was like out. Don't know what it was like out there. But my sister took me. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. And since then, meatballs. Meatballs! These look any good though? Let me just, what's that glamour name? Show me. Sign Traveler's Trousers, okay. I'll do with that. That's fine. Don't need to change those. Have I got my... I don't. It is a good movie. All this talk of relying on the bonded, and I hadn't given a thought as to what your duties might be. I hope I haven't interrupted your work unduly. Those are some really tight pants. Shupla, was those like the tight pants you had at first? I know your character had some tight pants going on. Was it like... was it the same shopping brand as this guy? You've not watched from cloud from start from finish? Ah, man! Though, okay, they weren't the ones. Okay. I need to know if he shops at the same place your Warrior of Light did. Those are some tight pants. God damn, I grew up watching. Thing is, it was always the film school would put on during like the rain as well for lunch. So it'd be like, it was either that or like Home Alone or Super Dog. Those type of films. But I've got them on DVD. I got the first and the second on DVD. I just find that good. They're funny. I've seen lots of scenes from God. Lots of clay. I mean, that's close enough. A tour of the city, is it? They must really visit the beehive. It is always buzzing with activity. Local humor. This sounds like a strip club. Anyway, a lady by the name of Tista B. Usually has a seat near the entrance. She will gladly speak with you on any number of topics, assuming you find yourself on her good side. You ever did a little bit of animation? Man's growing his skill set at speedrunner level. It's crazy. Okay, through here and around, I guess. Judging by the map, let me center that. There we go. That was annoying me. Lady Bird. And through here. Well, look at you go. Good for you. The beehive. Oh, it is a strip club. Let's go. They never responded. Call them. They'll beat their ass. I knew the name was a strip club, and we go here and it's a strip club. It's beautiful. Marry me and you shall have everything you could wish for. God damn, my man really trying out here. What you say, Sarah, right? What you saying? Oh, what a sweet talker. Oh. Sorry, brother. You trying. Yeesh. That's a rough time. Welcome to the beehive, my little drone. Seeking the sting of excitement to liven up your day? I can tell at a glance when folk are new to a happy colony. It's the nervous fluttering, you see. Always gives them away. Why don't we play some cards to set you at ease, huh? A quick game of high or low. It's simply a matter of guessing who has the bigger hand. If you win, I'll grant you a single favor. I'm about to play a card game? Am I actually? Holy shit, I am? Holy shit, we're about to play cards. I'm not gonna care about the rules. Let's go. We're playing cards. 3 cards for you, 3 cards for me. You flip one of yours over and I flip 2 of mine. Yo, is this like an official mini game now? Yo, Final Fantasy said we are a JRPG. Here's our card mini game. Now what you call? Will your total be higher or lower than mine? Well, they've got 5 and I've already got 6. So mine, there's no way it's not higher, right? Let's see what we got. Oh shit. Come on. Oh. Alright, got fucked. Alright. Damn, okay. Never mind. Sorry, honeybee, but this match goes to me. Alright, come on, alright. It should be. Yo, this music's a banger. I don't know what music this comes from. Alright. 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 6. This time they have more. So we will end up with more. Boom. Got your game, son. Alright, they've got 12. Let's go! I'm the king of the card games. Call me Yugi. Call me Kai because I'm the king of WI. Congratulations, your guess was right. Oh, it wasn't a guess. It was a completely, numberly, identified, analyzed, whatever, that's not a word, goddamn thought process. One more for winning, we'll talk about that favor. Okay, let's go, let's get that favor. I'm the king of the card games, baby. Exodia. Let's go. Yeah. Simple, now I'm just gonna try to switch it up on me. We got, yeah, 3, 4, okay, cool, so it's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. 8, I've got 9, okay, mine's gonna be low. Yo, who doesn't love summoning Exodia and strip clubs? That's how you walk out with them, with you being the pole. Oh. Right. Oh, I think I hit lower. Never mind. Alright, hold on, okay, maybe Exodia's not the play here, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we gotta do a Karibo. Dark Magician. Okay, 9. Okay, well, okay. It just kind of lines up. You know what, no, this is setting me up. I'm gonna be high. Oh, fucking. Okay, no, alright, not high. Okay, maybe we... Okay, right, hold on. We gotta really numeratically. Okay. So that time we was lower. Oof, okay. 8. They've got fucking fucked on. But we can bring that back. I believe in high. I always believe in high. Let's go. Oof. What? What? Okay. Alright, how about we go play poker or something? Because apparently this just ain't going our way. For regret. Okay, come on. It's mine. It's my game. There we go. I saw it. Boom. First time. Blocked from ShadowBringers being better card. Not bad. Look at that. Slayed it. First time. I think you got a knack for this newcomer. I do indeed. Victory is yours, as is the price I promised. Oh, yeah. Let me advance in this story. Come, whisper in my ear and then don't be shy. Tell old sister what she can do for you. Oh, my. I like this sister. That's all? How delightfully wholesome. But if knowledge is what you want, then that is what you shall have. In my humble estimation, the most wondrous thing about this town is how safe we are from the Sin Eaters. How? What's up? Boy, get off the table! That is too rich of a table for your paws. They say Lord Furphy was born with the power to command them. But is that not some of the most sus thing of all time? They can command Sin Eaters, the ones bringing deaths and curses to your people. They can command them? Okay. Which means no Murio needs even need raise a weapon in defense of the city. What was that kind of thing you wish to know? If your itch still needs scratching? You might get a few words out of iPhone over there. There's no that Mary likes more than the sound of his own voice. Yeah, I'll play more with you. Oh, I can't just keep playing high or low. Yeah, man, I mean, look, I'll play with you some more later, Trista. I like you. You good un. Oh, look at him for it go. He crazy out here. Nothing's happening there. The seats are empty there. Look at him go. Do I get a pole dancing emote? Hold on, there's a spare pole up here, baby. Let's fucking go. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Fuck yeah, paid on the hour. It's not as good as those apparently, but fucking let's go. Look at, I'm even inside the fucking pole. Look at that shit. We can put a pole in the FC. Who needs, look at that. See, we can pole dance train in the FC. Let's fucking go. Pole dancer doesn't use, no, who needs the pole? Is it? That's incredible. Hey, we even got like the little ladies dance out here. We can go crazy, you know what I'm saying? Whoa! Hell yeah, they're into that shit. Let's go. I'm gonna update gear set and I'll fucking hide all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking... Ah! Fine, shirtless one. I'll take it. Fucking sick. Alright, give me my clothes back. I feel wrong. Very nice. Anyway, now that I've done that show, we think it's fun. What? New to Eulmore, you say? Yeah. Only just arrived and already looking to peel away the layers of mystery. Oh, I'm all for chatting, but you need to slow down and enjoy life, my friend. I tell you what. I just did it! I just gave you the dad's advice. What do you want from me? Was that not good enough? Do you want the underwear off? Holy shit. Oh my god, it's the same one as well. That is beautiful. Alright, alright. Oh, okay. Last time it didn't work, so we'll do it like this. Can I take off the robe as well? Okay, let's go. This'll do it for him. Is it this one? Do I just do a dance? Oh, I just do a dance. Alright, cool. Fucking... Here we go. Oh, no, that's converse. Don't converse! They don't want you to converse. Yes! Look at this shit! Dance like there's no tomorrow! See, that's what did it. Hell yeah. Give me my gear back. Sexy bread indeed. That's that good old bread that you see at the market that you really like. The one person with the arm fetish cried. Nah, that's extra. That's extra. That's great. Oh, you want to try an animated video, so decide to give it a shot. There's a lantern one. I don't remember the lantern one. Now that was a show. You're welcome to clamber up on stage anytime you like. Well, thing is, if you don't remember, Lord Brett, obviously you all won't remember, in A Realm Reborn, I was going around basically as a stripper monk. It's my body. It's in my spirit. So what does he wanted to ask me? Yes, something about our fair city. Well, I can tell you it wasn't always so peaceful as it is today. The Eulmorean army may be the very essence of military might, but even our forces saw grievous losses in the war against the Siniers. Oh, you said Final Fantasy loves strip clubs. What? Other Final Fantasy games have strip clubs other than 7? Was there other ones? Which one's a strip club? Two! Yep! I was like, was there more? But even our forces saw grievous losses in the war against the Sin Eaters. Things changed for us, around 20 years ago now, when the old ruler sun came to power. Was there one in Lightning Returns? I need to replay that. I've only played that when he first released. That's on my playlist. Especially the Steam version. I played it on the Xbox 360, so I need to see that upscaled. He's got this way with the Eaters, you see. Turn them docile as house cats. Does that count? It's not the same aesthetic, but I feel like we can say it does. Oh, the opening cutscene, they have it. Alright. I might have to peep it. If so, that's cool. That makes another one. I wouldn't be exaggerating and say they become something of an ally to Eulmore. I can't even give this stuff away. No longer an enemy to be feared. And yet elsewhere there are still fools who insist on fighting their losing battles. Ha! A toast to Lord Varfrey. Alright, cool. Cool. Well, happy days. You guys keep going. You're doing an incredible job. Wonderful. Work it. And you're doing great. Lady on the right, got I can have the walkway. Beautiful. Alright, well, thank you for your time. This is my debut. I'll see you all when I see you. What's going on here? Spotify playlist? Karaoke list? What's going on here? I tire of this place. Come. Yes, my lady. Where are you going? Over there? Oh, they're just leaving. Who are you people? Why have you got cutscenes? Oh, cutscene animations. I wonder if this leads to anywhere. Genuinely interested here. How frightfully vulgar. Quite agree. Silence! When I want your opinion, I will ask for it. Yes, milady. Bearer energy. Oh! Yeah. Very true. Whoa! Oh! Oh. Maybe they just keep doing loops. Intrigues me because I feel like I've never really seen randoms out moving. What would that give for some stimulating conversation? Yo, you want stimulating? I'll get back on that pole. Poor lady. One day I shall buy this plaza and decorate in the manor. Oh, they should. You just want to decorate it and buy it. Sorry, person that's crafting. They might go here and do a re-loop. If they are, I'll be very upset by my conclusion. This is the ultimate side story. I guess it's just gonna loop it around now. Huh. Yeah, don't worry. You'll be free eventually. Okay, yeah, just loop. God damn it. I was thinking maybe it's gonna have a little bit more of an ending to that, but no, it turns out they want to buy it. Okay. Hello, Dolia. Dolia. Sorry, I was just having the best side quest of my life. Oh, you've returned from your jaunt about the city so soon? You needn't have hurried back, young Alpha knows yet to put a brush to canvas. Don't worry, that's what he's like. He runs away and does nothing. One cannot rush good art, I'm told. Or good artists, apparently. Ah, finally. What's he drawn? Hold on, he's changed. He's changed outfit! That wasn't his whole outfit? Why has he got a giant collar going on? Huh. Oh no, he's wearing it for them. Okay. I thought that previous one was going to be ShadowBringers' outfit. But this is his ShadowBringers' outfit. Okay. Okay. Driposaurus Rex. That's good. That's sick. I wish this was a little lower really, but that's it. This is really nice. Sadly drops his best outfit, bro. I really did like that previous outfit, but this one's not bad either. I put together an ensemble of the garments you chose. Is it satisfactory? Oh, goodness gracious me! The last outfit was precious, but this makes you look positively dashing. You truly are a handsome boy. How am I to decide? What happened to painting? What have I missed? You a model now? Exactly. This lad is an artist, dearie, not a dress-up doll. Yo, he's too pretty. Yo, imagine if they tried this with Alice. It's about time we sent him to work for the reason we called him here. Must we? I do love a good painting, but I thought since we were enjoying ourselves so thoroughly. Well, this is the USA. As long as you... just make sure you give the lad time to prepare. We know he'll be upset if he's not ready to paint at a moment's notice. Whatever you say, darling. So how we pack up some jewelry next? God damn it. We love to see it. Oh, the little head nod. That's great. Yeah, I really did like the last outfit. No, I really did, but I guess I wouldn't let him walk around in here with it. Okay. Draws me close with a whisper. Hey! Lady Shy has a very particular sense of beauty, and apparently that extends to how I should address while painting. But this obsession of hers works in her favor. The time I spend indulging this distraction is a time you can use to continue explorations. For this exertion, I'd like you to delve into the layer below us and sniff about the military headquarters. I'm sure the understudy had its own tale to tell. You can get what you can get is glam. That's cool. Like difficult, but it's probably a little bit difficult. Or just a lot of process. Whoa, we got... Oh, we're not on this floor, are we? No, we gotta go to the understory. Just down here. Go back for dinner. Wait, is that time on it? Holy shit! Okay, yeah, it's 25. I didn't realize that was time already. Crafted eyes. I feel that. I feel that. There we go. Maybe this way? Ah, pathways. My biggest enemy. Ah, running for the water. That is very nice. I love hearing footsteps in water. I'm just one of those. I love sounds like that. Lift operator. Right, I don't want to go to the buttress. I want to go to the understudy. That's not it. Down here? Holy shit, I'm lost! Oh, to lower level. There it is, there it is. Here. Yeah. Maybe in this way? Yeah! It'd be nice if they put like dots on here to show where there's a like stairway door type deal. I think that'd be a good way to separate it if they don't want to do the layer thing. No, I run down the stairs because I'm gonna fall like a bozo. Here. Yes. No, maybe down. Yes, it's down one more. That's alright. Reminds me of the Dark Souls free place because it's kind of a little place you can jump from at the top. What the hell dungeon did I just walk into? Let me out! Okay. The nuts board! The nuts, me boy. The nuts. Oh, back down again. Right, who am I talking to? Oh, I can get the shard though. Get the shard, get the shard. Anyone in prison? Don't know why they'd be in prison, but in prison. Tune this bad boy. There you go. Ow. Yeah, I'm definitely in the right one. Oh! Wait, you're not the same lady as before, are you? Oh shit, I didn't hear see what you say. Oh, sub sniff. You, one of the bonded, aren't you? Like me. Please, I need your help. My throat, I can't sing anymore. I've been making excuses, but it's just not getting better. If my patron thinks I'm not used to him, then I need you to sneak out to Derelicts and describe my condition to Forage. Here's a list of symptoms and a hunk of meal to pay for his medicines. Please, I have no one else to turn to. Alright, she needs some cough syrup. I know how that feels, dude. My throat was dying. I was sounding like a train with no steam left. Just up here to the... No. You gotta go back to the top. I see what game we're playing, game. I see what we playing. Oh, did I go past the crystal? I'm pretty sure I can teleport from these. I don't know if I tune though. There we go. Where? Are you on full? No, just so you guys are playing Final Fantasy 14? What you doing? See. You're always on 14. When you sleep, when you breathe. We vibing in this high quality, all full of content, critically acclaimed. You've heard the gist. Oh, we're back out here. Flying in circle. Ah, I see. Yes, you are definitely playing 14. Yes. What else is there to do in this game other than fly in circles? Killing a wife and repeat it. Okay, there it is. Let me guess. Hunt. Are we doing a? Are you doing a hunt? Hello, medicine guy. Yeah. Kinda. On purpose hunt or just kinda there hunt? Haha, you need medicines, tonics, potions. Yeah, they got these symptoms and here's the payment. A cure for an ailing voice, is it? No, medicine will cure this. Methinks your songbird has a lump in her throat. It must be cut out, excised, and even then the voice may not. Poor little songbird. Will they kick her from the nest, I wonder? Or simply silence her chirps? Damn, Violet, you're dark. Your face, you didn't know! Of the many hopefuls that enter this city, very few are ever seen to leave, even as corpses. Oh, you might see one or two unfortunate fools heard from the balconies, but the rest... gone? Holy shit! City of pleasure gone from the city of nightmares. A town of nightmares it is. Not for this ship's route. Oh no, 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 I'm content to scurry around down here. A people are the crumbs which fall from the table. This consolation is over. You have my verdict and I have my mule. Good day. Well, okay, well, I'm glad I talked to you, asshole. Did I get the main string? I did, okay. I feel bad for anyone who didn't attune these. This is a right travel. Nuts. I need to stop calling it a hunt board because it's nuts now. I forgot how long you guys said it was nuts for, but... Hello, here to fix your throat or cut it out. Either one, really. Did you get my medicine? Well, yes and no. One, we can use my sword. Oh. So that's it. What am I to do if I can't sing? Ah, there you are, my sweet canary. Had you been crying again? Don't tell me your voice is still not on the mend. Oh, generous sir, have mercy. I've done all I can, but even the apothecary said... Oh no. Oh no. This game hates me if it does this. Game expansion, whatever. So you've been suffering all this time. I'm sorry, my pet. I didn't realize your affliction was this grave. But you needn't fret. I'll not reward your hours of trialing by casting you out into the street. Huh? You're too kind, sir. But what use am I if I cannot sing? I fear the day I become more burden to you than treasure. Okay, so that's okay. It doesn't seem too bad at the moment. Then I shall have a word with Lord Valfrey and arrange for your ascension. In that paradise which resides neither pain nor illness will song your ring out clearly once again. Or mayhap you think it's a step too far? God damn! No, you would do that for me? Of course. Well, I would almost wish to hasten my own ascension, knowing your blessed instrument was waiting there to greet me. Yeah. They're telling lies! Ah, you must be the new arrival. Allow me to explain. As all know, the sin eaters exist to devour the sinful. But also do they serve to gather the souls of the innocent and ship... Ah, knew it! Ah, knew it! Leave it be! No! It is through Lord Valfrey that we learn this truth. It is through Lord Valfrey's grace that the free people of Eulmore are destined to embrace salvation. We are blessed to spend our days surrounded by love and merriment, until at last we are called to our final rapture. Even the bonded may find a place within that host, should the patrons deem... Hold on, paradise? I learned from a YouTube comment from my... In case you didn't know, I have a YouTube stream VOD thing where I put all my VODs onto because Twitch VOD stuff are kind of awful. And someone told me is that, no, they ain't paradise because they're either fucking dead or they're literally just seeing, like, white for all of eternity. Like, for Tesleen, pure white. That's all they still left because they pointed out to me that at the end of that cutscene it faded out to white. And that's all they was seeing from then on. I was like, damn. So no, ain't no paradise, ain't no good, they're dead. Lord Valfrey truly is a great man, isn't he? No! Now if you'll excuse us, we must be on our way. May you find eternal salvation from the compassion that you've shown my precious canary. God damn, no! Don't go! Bro, this expansion hates children. This expansion hates children and kindness. That's what this expansion hates. Says fuck all that. I can't go to there any faster. Okay. Looks like we're going up the long haul. Let's go. No. We gotta walk the walk. Believe he's up here? Yeah, and they show me that, they both show me that it's fucked. Just one side is known to this so-called paradise. And what these things on these see him as, oh yeah, Sanitas, they'll send me to paradise, happy days. Ho, ho, ho. Oh no. Man's playing you like a fiddle. Very good stories from both. Alpha Nose took a little bit. I'm intrigued. Merchant. What can you got for me? I assume all crafting. Oh, look at this! Alpha No, you pure artiste. Look at him go. The details, the sketch. It's good to see you back. You're taking so long I began to worry something bad had happened. He did all that. He has his speed painter. I began sketching an outline for the portrait, but no, the traces appear otherwise occupied. Will you share what your investigations have gleaned thus far? Oh yes, I'm surprised they're not asking how is he assisting. So, Lord Ferofri boasts some manner of influence over the Sin Eaters, does he? God would exceed the reverence in which he is held by the citizenry. As for this ascension business, I cannot help but be put in mind of that apothecary and his ominous remarks. If so many folk have entered the city over the years, then where do they go? Bro, they turn into Sin Eaters, dog! He is pushing them out like Bay is going, yeah! I'm not. Y'all don't think this is the most suspicious thing of all time? Let's say we go find his ass right now. Holy shit, is that a paint me like a French guild thing right there, or what? Okay, half past. God King Mogul, God King Mogul. I take my eye off you for one moment and you're chattering away with that assistant of yours. Am I to assume the outline is done then? Well, yeah, I'm assisting. What in the blazes? It's pretty accurate, wouldn't you say? Look at that work. It is so unflattering. Explain yourself, Havana. What's the unflattering part? Where is your artistic interpretation? It should evoke images of affluence and nobility and overwhelm the viewer with its boundless beauty. Well, Chai, you stated that this portrait was to commemorate your anniversary. Yours being a joyous union, it seemed to me that a realistic portrayal. Realistic? I don't want realism. I want perfection. A spectacle to slacken jaws and weaken knees, to make people cry out in amazement. Yo, what's the problem, Chai? Now fetch a blank canvas and... Oh boy. Well, that's never a good sign. I say, did that come from above? I-ho, why-ho. Oh no, this thing. Oh, these jesters need to go. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please! A tale to make you quiver and your noble blood freeze. There was a villain on the loose yet to ruin our fair city. But our Lord has got him now and his fate will not be pretty. Yes, the hammer of justice is poised to come crashing down, and one who'd fall will watch it. I'm invited to join his lordship in the offer. Someone tell me they weren't a villain. Yeah, I feel like I already know what this is going to be. More content. How dreadful. And this man is to face sentencing? That's right. In fact, if you're curious, it might be worth you going along for the experience. The offer they mention is part of the Hermitage, the level above us where Lord Valkyrie resides. Ordinarily, you'll be barred from entering, but it seems they'll be opening its doors for a little while. The crown lift will take you up there. We'd better not dawdle then. I think that's a really good set. It's realistic. What's the problem, huh? What's not realistic? Is it your length of your ears? Are they not wide enough? Is it your outfit? Is that not good enough for you? Huh? What is it? Is it the ears on your wife? Well, I think that's your wife. Yeah, I think you said they're the couple, I believe. Yo, look at this. I could craft right now. Master Crafter coming up. Let me in. Joining the crowd up there. Yes. Oof. Yeah. Don't be blue, don't be... Oh my! Oh my!
That's him. That's Vorthri.
Oh my! Why? Why? Who birthed you? And how? Has he made sin eater women?
He's attended by sin eaters.
Oh, that's fucked.
But how does he keep them from attacking?
Oh, that's fucked.
Mercy. Mercy.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
By the 12.
It is, isn't it? I knew it! Oh my god, I knew it! I knew it! Jabba the Hutt!
Kaishia, what happened to you?
Who are these impudent louts? I do not recall requesting their presence.
Well, I don't even know how you can see over that thing.
Lord Vorthri, what is the meaning of this? Why is this poor man bleeding to death on your floor?
Why? You ask me why? Because criminals must be punished. And this man is guilty of fraud.
Oh
He
no.
came to us, claiming to be a man of business. Yet his subsequent conduct has shown him to be anything but.
He followed that plan, but he couldn't follow it through.
Eulmore is a city built on love for one's fellow man. Those who have naught to give and live only to take are a blight upon our society. To atone for this crime, I ordered that he fling himself from the balcony. And he had the temerity to weep. Please, my lord, anything but that. What then is a man of mercy to do? But offer the sinner another way to show his contrition.
Bro, I would say I would beat this man's up with my sword, but I feel like it would just
Another
bounce
way,
back from his
meaning
stomach.
What exactly?
Sin eaters are part of Eulmore's society,
Oh
but they
no.
must be fed with ether.
Bro, you're not gonna make me see that again.
Ether.
You're not gonna.
I demanded an offering of flesh, carved by his own hand, from his own hide. And still, he could not do as I asked. A wholly unsatisfactory performance.
Tis true that Kaishia won his place here by fraud, but his actions were driven only by a desire to share in your paradise. That you would cast him out, I could almost accept, but to humiliate him thus, to demand his very life? Is this truly the way of Eulmore?
Dim, deluded child. Have you ever paused to consider what it takes to maintain such a paradise in this barren, broken world of ours? The guarantee of safety and stability. The knowledge that if one only abides by the rules, one has naught to fear. I alone can offer these things, for I alone can command the Sin Eaters.
I'm not trusting those rings.
And thus am I alone the voice of justice, and any who oppose me, villains to be punished.
And people call this paradise.
You were granted a place in my city for a particular skill. What was it?
Has he got a head under there?
Painting.
Oh, an artiste! Then you shall paint a picture for me of Eulmore. If I find your art pleasing, then I may excuse this display of insolence.
Easy. Yo, can we use magic out here?
Who gave you permission to tend to that criminal's wound? I told you to paint me a picture!
Use your stomach as the canvas.
What you need is a mirror, not a painting. It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever could.
Ho ho ho! Alphino, what is this?
Can you walk?
What? What is this, Alphino?
Did that little worm just insult me?
Is he trying to stand up? Holy shit. It's my dance at the party club. Look at him go.
I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! I'll enslave their minds! Torment them! Torture them! And tear out their hearts!
Hey, yo! That's no, that's one big scary baby, and that was Ayo. Was that it? That was Ayo. That was Ayo. I swear to God, that was Ayo. Well, at least because she made it out. I'm cutting his arm though. But yeesh! Whew! Big scary baby. Boss baby throwing a tantrum out here. God damn. Alpha, no. Oh my guy. Forgive me my anger. I seem to have marched us back outside again. That is probably best we leave the island altogether. I believe we've worn out our welcome in Eulmore. We? In any case, I've seen enough of the world's self-proclaimed capital city to convince me that our battle against the Sin Eaters will find new allies in Kalusia. I will accompany you back to the Crystarium. We need to regroup and figure out our strategy anew. Yeah. Supposed to be something, that's for sure. Kashir, I have done you a great disservice. You were hungry and desperate, and I offered you a solution without once considering the risk inherent in you and accepting it. If I had but known the price you would be made to pay. You gave me everything I needed to make your idea work. It was me who made a mess of things, not you. But even after all the trouble I caused you, you still stepped in and saved me. And now Lord Varfrey wants us all dead. Come to the Crystarium! Yes! Invite his ass out, and bring his ass to the Crystarium. We've got work for him. No, that'll just be me leaning on your kindness again. I need to do some thinking, learn how to stand on my own 2 feet. In this world? You're fucked if you try that. Very well, but you must promise you'll be careful. The Eulmorans may yet come looking for us. I'll keep my head down, don't worry, and you take care too. Give me the chance to repay what you've done for me. Alphino! Oh no. Alphino! Lord and Lady Chai. What in the blazes did you do? They have the entire city looking for you. Well, you say. I took a peek at your unfinished portrait, Alphino. Now I've had many beautiful and striking pictures painted for me. But there was something about your work. It was as if you'd caught the very essence of our love and rendered it naked upon the canvas. Yeah, fuck you, dude, with ears. It was bold, unflinching, and I adored it. Please, you must come back with us and finish what you began. I'll speak with Lord Felfrey and vouch for your character. I'm sure we can smooth over any hard feelings. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, Lady Chai. There are more important matters to which I must attend. More important? What could be more important than enjoying the days we have left to us to the fullest? Pray press me no further. We are leaving. But I will not presume to take the garments you were so kind as to procure for me. One moment. I want to hear of it. Keep the clothes, you silly boy. I insist. I shall make arrangements so that you can pass through the gate without causing a stir. I expect you to come and visit. Oh. I will return, I promise you that. The outrage I witnessed must not go unanswered. And the next time we meet, I shall be better prepared to confront the corruption which hides behind the glittering facade. Oh. God damn. She's great. I like her. I guess we go back. It's down here, I believe, anyway. Yes. But where to? Maybe I just teleport and something happens? We'll see. Couple of quarter to. Okay. Damn. No teleport. Oops. Should I have to walk? Walk it. What is? What's right here? No. Oh, we'll figure it out. Is it okay? Easy peasy. I think. Down. I think. Oh! Oh, my legs. Hello. Oh yeah, we did have to come back here because okay. Cannon. Very odd. Thank you, my friend, for staying at my side throughout this whole sordid endeavor. While not quite the joyous outcome I had hoped for, our efforts have nevertheless answered a great many questions. Suffice it to say, our plans of saving the Fist will unlikely involve the aid of Lord Felfrey and his yeah, I think you got them after you instead. Great work. Come, we must speak with the Exarch and chart a new course. This is far from over. New course, baby. Now he will take us there. Oh my god, I just got here. Wow. How crazy. Did I tune you? Might as well double check. Yes. We are going to the dust hall. There it is. I think that's the right one. We'll get these. Just mincing the pendant shard. Am I? Yes. Where is that evil thing? The story will send me back. All right, cool. We're good. But it is south. Cool. We come across it. We come across it. There should be a Moogle jam. I'll get it commissioned on Fiverr. I'll go crazy. I bet there's probably already up on there on this site if we look long enough. But completely agreed. Bro, why is that's like Demon Cloud? That's Cloud from Devil May Cry. Yeah. Let me in. Let me in! Oh. I've got them reunited! Ah, it is good to be back amongst friends. Not to mention my dear sister. I've not seen her for some time, but I gather she is keen to press on with our plans as I am. And you've seen quite a lot of the first yourself now. More than enough to appreciate the scale of the obstacles we face. Let us lay our discoveries before the Exarch and discuss what must be done. Oh yeah. I've got them both! Okay, yeah. They don't say anything new. What does Alphanol say? Damn. Yo. Your speech had no effect, Alphanol, that's for sure. Alphanos? Alphanos? Why Alphanos? I'm not getting something here. I'm not even gonna pretend to get it. Alphonse. 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 Alphino. Alice. Alphonse. Why? Is it just because it starts with the Al? Oh, is it? Is it the name of a Full Metal Alchemist character? Okay. I don't want. I tried to, didn't really like it, so I don't really remember it. So, fair enough. I thought maybe I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm just gonna randomly think of it as at 3 AM. Alright, we'll see what the Exarch has for us and we're gonna call it a night pretty much. Then tomorrow we can charge to wherever it wants us to charge to. Boom, 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 boom.
And so you return.
We're close? Wonderful. Amazing. We should get that tomorrow then, hopefully.
Have you gained a better understanding of the crisis now faced by the First?
Yeah.
Better is not the word I would use. Some lands may have been spared the flood, but the survivors live only to suffer. There seems no end to the horrors inflicted by the Sin Eaters.
Indeed. Those abominations are a calamity in their own right. And I can well imagine how hopeless the task of eradicating them must seem to you. But after countless battles and untold sacrifice, we have identified a potential weakness. Sin Eaters are drawn to serve the strongest of their kind, a class of creature we call Light Wardens. And from what we have been able to ascertain, only a handful.
Was that the
of
one with the
entities
sword that
exist.
we saw? Not a Valkyrie?
Just as an ant colony will perish in the absence of its queen, we believe that the death of a Light Warden will cause the lesser creatures within its sphere of influence to disperse.
So, death to all Light Wardens.
I have a feeling Eulmore might have something to say about any concerted action we take against these monsters. Vorthra's command over the Sin Eaters is integral to Eulmoran society. In seeming to guarantee his people's safety, it's
Yeah, I bet one has
guaranteed
got
their
one in that
obedience.
giant robe of his. I saw her head in there, I swear I did.
He will not take kindly to us depriving him of such useful allies.
Agreed. Thus we will need to occupy or otherwise divert his forces whilst we proceed with the business of eliminating the Wardens. Until we have done so, all other considerations must be set aside if we are to forestall the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I doubt it'd be enough, but like to me that doesn't sound like that'd be enough. It sounds too simple.
Your uncertainty is understandable given the circumstances. Perhaps a more detailed explanation is in order. To begin at the beginning, then.
Yo, hold on, wait. No beginning, hold on. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, shit. Never mind, he's doing it fucking Final Fantasy X style. Alright, cool, sick. Happy days.
In the ancient past, a single star was divided into 14 worlds.
Okay.
This
Final
is
Fantasy
the
1,
source
2,
or
3.
home. These others are the 13 shards, in whose number we find the first. Though physically separate, they retain a connection to each other, and with the source especially. Now, let us assume that a given element in one of the shards attains abnormal ascendancy. Just as water will flow from the highest point to the lowest, the excess energy will begin trickling into the source.
Okay.
And such an influx of ether will of course exert a palpable influence. If the element in question were fire, then drought and wildfires might ensue. If it were ice, one might expect the weather to turn bitterly cold. As ether continues to pour in, such phenomena will become more and more extreme, until eventually, a single, untimely event triggers a disaster which cracks the barrier dividing the two worlds.
Okay.
What was once a trickle now becomes a deluge, sweeping the shard along to be rejoined with the source. At the same time, the element which held sway in the shard is unleashed in full, its energies amplifying the original disaster to truly catastrophic proportions. An earthquake thus magnified might strike with enough force to shatter continents. A tidal wave might swell to a size capable of drowning entire nations. These devastating events are what we refer to as umbral calamities. 7 times has a calamity befallen the source. 7 times has a shard been absorbed.
7 seconds. I don't recall this being told earlier. I could have not took it in though. Holy shit, that dark one got fucked. Oh, I mean that early?
At present, the light-drowned realm of the First stands perilously close to meeting the conditions for a rejoining.
Oh, it was like a bit of world
It
context.
is the Sin Eaters who are to blame for the Light's continued dominance. In addition to attracting their lesser kin, the Light Wardens I mentioned earlier radiate ether, saturating every corner of their territory with light. Even here in the
It's very cool to
flood-swept
see how
region
the
of Northrend,
umbral
their
calamities
influence
go.
is strong enough to banish night from the sky. Thus, if we are to restore balance to the First and head off a potential calamity, it is imperative that we put each and every Light Warden to the sword.
Okay, I mean, he got us. Understood.
We've been doing our best to take the fight to the enemy ever since we first heard the Exarch's explanation.
Though we have yet to claim any meaningful victories if truth be told.
Oh.
Apart from being confoundingly elusive, the Light Wardens possess a troublesome quality which compelled us to delay our plans until such time as you arrived.
Hey!
Forgive the interruption, my lord, but Hallminster Switch is requesting reinforcements.
Oh.
They say the Sin Eaters are attacking in force, and the village could soon be overrun.
Oh.
Alert the guard. We should be prepared in case the fighting reaches the Crystarium. You have command of our forces in the field, Captain, but hold off on entering the town until I arrive. That goes for Alphino and Alize as well.
They can't hear you no more.
My lord.
Whoa.
Pray, lend us your strength. Such a fight will provide you with far greater insight than any explanation I could offer.
Twins are far gone, they ain't hearing nothing. Don't worry, I'll do what I do best. Call it a night before shit goes down. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Seems a lot of fun stuff's coming up tomorrow. But yeah, that was cool. We finished off the Alphino quest. We got them cleared up. We're good to go. Hurry up, we need help. Hold on, Lord Bread needs his recovery time. He's been through a lot. He needs to sleep. You guys hold on and you hurry, we need help. Look, I will assist you if you just tell them to back off for many hours. many hours. But we will be there. Well, we're going to call it a night because I'm very tired. I want to get this exported onto the stream VOD plays and get the fuck to sleep. Because my throat is still recovering. I'm tired, but I'm also excited to continue and see. So this is the first dungeon, I believe. You know, well, at least one coming up after what you're saying in chat. So that also means when we do this, you'll have said I'm good to watch the intro if I'm correct, is like the best time to watch it, ish. Does that still stand? That still stand? Think that still stands? Yep, after it. Okay, cool. So we'll do the dungeon, depending where it leaves off, or we might just keep going and then end the night with watching it. Then we call it. We'll see. But tomorrow, yes, normally it is Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 16, but because of my late start and all that good stuff, we will continue tomorrow. Hopefully I start a little bit earlier. I won't be going on for any social meetings tomorrow. That'll help me go crazy. So hopefully we get a good amount of time. Hopefully 2 to 3 hours, maybe even 4 if all things go well. That'll be great progress when we get going. So as always, I want to thank every single one of you for showing up, lurking, watching, doing what you want to do, helping out, all that good stuff. Super appreciated, and you'll make it a lot of fun. So now the week is upon us, so please look after yourselves, enjoy the rest of your week, eat well, drink well, all that good stuff, and we shall see you tomorrow for some Final Fantasy 14 ShadowBringers, and I will see you when I see you.